Hey everybody, welcome back for another part of the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Just killed, I don't know if she's the leader of the ALO, what I want to call it. Well, she's trying to negotiate with me, but and that ends up completing a bust because I'm not interested. Because if I did turn into a vampire, then Prince probably will not be impressed. So, took my chances, and I'm here now going to report back to her. So I'm going to turn to face the music. I know it was a fast travel in this. I had to come a PC again in the line as well. It's so dusty, man. I can't ever get to iron fans. I sense a trap.
Sheriff.
I executed their leader.
Plucked the hen, huh? Let's hope she didn't lay too many eggs.
Indeed. You made a choice. Let's see what it brings us. Now we only... No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
Katsumi has had meetings with a contact outside of Seattle, a vampire. The IAO seemed to think the individual was of special interest to their hunt.
That's so. And the mark's effect? It still hasn't stopped?
No.
Then we can't rule anything out. It could be Katsumi's part of the Sabbat after all. Tali, look into it. See what you can learn.
I'll put it on my list to get into, right behind Clone Ryong's faithful and fabulous butler.
Is that everything you wanted to offer?
I have left nothing unsaid. But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thin Bloods. It may be that they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Had we left them to it, there might have been a massacre. Lou would be thrilled. Now headless? Either they'll redouble their efforts, or they'll be scattered, broken. Let's hope for that. Well, it's done now. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macon later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
That went about as well as expected.
Right, time to set a quest. What could be my next playthrough? I don't know.
My love! I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is something the matter?
What? No. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex, skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
What else can you tell me about the ritual?
Do you know of Goratrix, of Clan Tremere? He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with the key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Saphir?
Me? Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I question why she needed you.
Baker showed me evidence of Katsumi meeting someone. I do not yet know who.
You think they could be...
It might explain the Thin Blood link. And perhaps Katsumi is not their only contact in Seattle. Who can know if they also met with Benny, Isabella, Willem, maybe even the gardener? Why would Tolly bind an elder?
I can't see a reason for it. He has as much power as he needs, really. Perhaps I shouldn't turn a blind eye so selectively. How unscientific of me. But Tolly has been kind. In his way. I see wounds in him beneath the calluses.
I wonder. A Tremere researcher might, such as a ritual to bind an elder.
You're serious?
Oh shit.
You're really serious?
It seems unlikely.
I don't know how to cut that one. No, I'm stupid. I need to pay attention a bit more.
As convenient a scapegoat as they may be, we should not rule out the anarchs.
It makes sense. It just disappoints me.
Disappointed. Yeah, disappointed her again.
We should at least consider Rion.
But why? Why would she sabotage her own rule?
Oh, she's disappointed with every answer.
I have learned never to be too trusting. I must admit, I am at a loss.
That's okay. We'll learn the truth, eventually. Together.
The gardener. Had you heard that name before?
It sounds almost biblical. Like Eden, or...
I suppose it is of little consequence now. If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With me? And you think I am a traitor? No. I'm sorry. I have work to do. Until tomorrow night. Sorry.
Oh, what did I do? I fucked it up. She doesn't disagree with every answer, so is that meant to happen?
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with the gardener. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
I think the prince is the killer. Not Lou, I think it's a prince. He's a rebar killer.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done. Or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know?
Oh shit, it Lou's the killer. Oh god.
It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
What, like Tyrant of the Year trophies? Engraved with her name and presented with a pin badge saying, I'm number one.
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Oh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since the incident with the penguin, I hear it still smells of fish.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we bury them. Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking. Goon on the door.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I'm on official business.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night. Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual. I thought I was on the right lines already. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Ma'am? Sure. That's right. Hi there.
Wait. You're not. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what came over me there. In any case, I'm afraid you're not on the list.
That's fine. Really.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I punch people who ask me that question.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I think Lou's killed someone. I need to find evidence.
You're telling me that Lou Graham has killed someone? The shock! The horror!
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
About on this deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
About Silky. Can you give me a hint?
A hint, detective? Silky leaves town every few weeks. I just want to know why.
About Patience.
Oh, yeah. They're up to something. Arting. You know, making art from life.
Why is that a big deal?
Their work. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think there's more to this one. I keep getting a feeling that I'm looking at a ticking time bomb. You're good with the inanimate. Take a look. Let me know what you find out.
See you, Tom.
Happy hunt?
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up. Trouble was, Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time. I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
How much did she tell you?
Not much at all. She was scared. Someone had done something real bad to her. Between you and me, I think she took the embrace badly. Messed up her mind. It happens. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together forever.
Yeah, I know. This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm gonna say now.
Sorry to dis-
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Might be useful. This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services. Well, well. I didn't see the need. I wasn't going to. Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was meant to
take a life, not to butter bread. Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. Do you have an owner? Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many. I was kinda hoping for a name. There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh? You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. I gotta ask, though. Why did Onda put you here? You can only speculate, Detective. For I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me. So, have you killed lots of people? Look at me, Detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life. Which is presumably pretty short. So, what has Onda used you for recently? Parting flesh, Detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife. Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. There's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong. A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder... This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I can almost see. I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever. A cry of agony. Stubs spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more. Bang, bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet. Ruined. Irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again! Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. Wait, Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed a priest? I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective. That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this. Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty. Was that all there was to it? I had a feeling there was something else. But this was probably enough for Tolly. Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. What was next? Still had to figure out what was going on with Patience's art. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating.
More investigations. Oh, great. Unfortunately, I got to end after that part, ladies and gentlemen, so I appreciate it. So if you like this part, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new, smash that sub button. I'll see you guys in the next part. Peace, everybody. I'll see you till then.